Keisha Machinsky was in the right place at the right time.
I was doing the backstroke, and all of a sudden my foot brushed somebody.
While in the Jackson Wellspring pool, the retired sports therapist encountered a motionless man.
I really could barely see that there was a human being on the very bottom of the pool. But they were rolled up in a ball in the fetal position with their face down against the floor of the pool.
After observing him, she knew something wasn't right.
Dove down to the bottom of the pool, grabbed the man around his chest, underneath his armpit, this is the way you're supposed to do a drowning carry, pulled him up to the surface, and when I pulled him up, he was completely lifeless. There was nothing in him, and he was cyanotic.
The man was blue. I mean, he was dead.
Bystanders worked on the man, identified as Walter, for roughly 5 minutes before he began to breathe.
Seeing that body on the bottom of the pool, lifeless, and knowing that if I hadn't touched him with my foot.
But Machinsky does not wish to be called a hero.
When I rescued that man, he was purple. His eyes were black. I heard ungodly sounds coming out of him when he started to come back to life. And I held him. I would love to look into his face and see the color of his eyes, and I would like to hug his body, which is full of life. And that would be my glory.
Sharing her story only to remind others to be mindful when in the water. In Ashland, Jennifer Elliott, NBC5 News.
And tell me if you want me to look more towards you. Certainly more about twice as long. And I was, like I said, I left